Hi, it's Matt from Tubby Tarot, and welcome back to another deck review. Today we're going to be looking at the Forest of Enchantment Tarot deck by Lene Weatherstone and Mirella Allwood. It is published by Llewellyn, and it is a very, very, very pretty deck. It comes in this gorgeous box, metallic clasp, and when you open it up, it not only has this beautiful ribbon, but it has this gorgeous swan on the inside. This is, of course, where the cards go. It's beautiful, really beautiful, very sturdy, gorgeous Llewellyn box that you can actually keep your cards in. It is a nice big box. It also comes with an exquisite book. It is a full color book with all the actual cards in it. You can see all the pictures of the cards. Exquisite, beautifully done. And they're lovely write-ups here about the different cards. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous book that you can use. Now, let's have a look at the back of the cards. Okay. This is the back of the cards. And I know that on my camera it shows up as slightly blue, but the actual color here is more green than blue. The whole card is more that sort of color. That's the back of the card. So they are reversible. You can read reversals with them. They're standard size. There we go. The card stock is average. It's Llewellyn card stock. It's nothing fantastic. It's not too bad. The cards are not high gloss, so you can read outside or under bright lights with them. The other thing I want to tell you is this is not a pip deck. This is a fully illustrated deck with all your cards having a different picture on them. And the artwork is gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. You know, I haven't trimmed these cards because they are actually borderless, and I haven't edged them either because they're just, I like them this way. They're very pretty. So a good set so far. Let us have a quick run through of the major arcana. Now, I can tell you that this deck is wildly different to other decks as far as the majors go, okay, and you'll see why in a minute. The Fool card is called the White Stag. Gorgeous artwork, though. The Magician is called the Enchanter. The High Priestess is the Wise Woman. I love it that she's an old witchy kind of person. I love that. The Empress is the Green Mother. I don't like that card. The Emperor is called the Forest Lord. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Then you have the Hierophant, which in this deck is called the Old One. I don't like that card either. The Lover's card is the Lover's card. Very cutesy. Then you have the Fairy Wind, and that is actually the Chariot. Very pretty, very soft card. You have the Strength card, which I like. It's kind of Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother and the wolf. Okay. You then have the Hermit card, which is the Hermit card. I love that card. It's Mr. Badger, and I always think of the Wind in the Willows with this one. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is called the Enchanter's Wheel here. Not bad. It looks like a dream catcher, but it's got all kinds of funny little things, little bones and things in it. You then have Justice, which here is the Huntsman. I kind of see the where they're going with this, but yeah, okay. Although you see the artwork is gorgeous, but to me this doesn't resonate at all. You then have the Hanged Man, which in this deck is called Suspension. I kind of like that. It's not bad. Then you have the Death card, and here it's called the Black Shuck. Now I like that. I really do. It's a really, really nice Death card. Okay. You have the Temperance card, which in this deck is called the Forge, which kind of makes sense to me. I get it. I understand. Okay. Then you have the Devil, and in this deck he's called the Liar. And he almost looks like a leprechaun. I get this kind of leprechaun feeling, kind of vibe from him. Okay, then we have the Tower card, which is called the Folly. Nice Tower card, I like that. We then have Starlight, which is the Star. Not too bad, you see what that is. We then have Moonlight, which is the Moon card. I love that card, it's just completely not RWS, but it's just so cute. I love the little rabbits. We then have Sunlight, which is the sun card. Not terribly sort of fond of that. All right. Then you have the Council of Animals, which is the Judgment card. I get it. I understand that. That's pretty cool. I get it. And of course, finally, you have the Wide World, which is the World card, which is very interesting because it's the stag again. And if I put these two, there's your first card. And he's gone, the fool has gone through the entire journey, and he's come to the end of his journey, and he's looking back. And he's saying, right, there's my path leading forward. I started the journey. I'm now starting my new journey. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Lene Weatherstone and Mirella Allwood. Not a deck that I use a lot. In fact, I very seldom use this deck. I find it doesn't resonate with me at all. It is a beautiful, beautiful deck. It's one of those decks that you just want to put in your collection, okay, because it is so gorgeous, but you will probably never use it. It is what I call an Instagrammable deck, and that's pretty much the only thing it is. I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you next Sunday, same time, same place, for another deck review.